Because of the censorship boards in various states at that time, Charlie had to indicate the relationship between the two main characters in a way that would not be obvious or offensive. He accomplished it in a manner that was amazingly subtle.
First, Chaplin had me pick up a pipe from the table and light it, but it was no good, cause Revel was not the pipe-smoking type. Then he considered having the maid bring me a pair of slippers, but that was out of key because I had called to take Mary out to dinner. Finally, Charlie thought of the handkerchief business you can see in the film. But the property man had not dressed the drawers of the chiffonier, so I went to my dressing room and brought back several handkerchiefs and one of my dress collar, and it fell out of the drawer. This gave Charlie an idea for a later scene in which the maid accidentally dropped a collar and thus disclosed to Mary's former sweetheart that she was living with Revel. Little touches like this gave the picture a flavor that was new to picture making.
He chose to make this movie so nobody would believe, oh, this is in the United States, and then the censor would be even more critical than they already were. So he made them non-Americans because Parisians, we know anyway, are more immoral. But what do I know? That's what we always hear. You know what I think is immoral? I don't think it's immoral to love each other without wedlock. I don't think it's immoral to love all over the place if that's what you feel like. But to sell yourself for love or to buy for love, yeah, I think that's immoral because that's taking away the pleasure of what love itself can be. Because actually, I think this is even part of this story. I think Marie and Pierre, I think they loved each other. So if she hadn't been bought and if he didn't have to buy, I think they would have recognized, we really love each other. Why don't we stay together, married or whatever?
The brief sequence of the railway station, which has a place in film history.
Raleigh Tutherow was the chief cameraman for Chaplin's finest films.
It was filmed between 11 p.m. and 6 a.m. on the night of November 29th to 30th. That innovation, which aroused so much admiring comment when the film appeared, was in fact dictated by economy. The scene required Marie to stand on the station as the fateful train for Paris arrives. In order to save trouble and the expense of simulating a French train, I simply cut apertures to represent the windows of a train in a 10-foot piece of board, and then I had it drawn across the front of a powerful spotlight. The light cast upon Marie's face appeared like the reflection from the lights of a moving train. That effect was done in 8 takes only. Hey, did you notice that Charlie makes a brief appearance in that scene as a clumsy porter?
I liked what this movie shows towards the end, when it's fade in and fade out from scenes, what is happening at the same time. And this is when Marie has told her lover, number 2, Pierre, it's over. And lover number 2, who smiles, what does he care? And does he really care?